Hi everyone, it is me, Tuxedo Mask, Darian here, or black tie, and is tie English word, black tie hide, I don't know. Anyway, first off, I'm going to talk about, how it is, so hard to work a Wisespeaker. Now, I know a lot of folks who have Wisespeakers out there might have some that are made by Motorola or Apple or Samsung or LG or some of the other sundriest makers out there. But those tend to be the mobile one, tend to be the well-known makers out there. And then they always seem to they run either one or two layouts. It's either Google Android, which is owned by Google, updated, and, and by Google. And then you have Apple iOS, which is owned by Apple and is only on the Apple ones. Regardless if it has Google Android or Apple iOS, regardless if it's Motorola or Samsung or LG or or Apple or LG or any of the other of the well-known makers, they always come with one downside. You always have to be double clicking or double tapping or double hitting, either to get into a website, get out of a website, to start a tool, to stop a tool. Why is that? No one has never asked that asking thing. And if you ask anyone, they'll say, oh, well, you have to learn how to work it, as if you having a bind with it is just you being awkward and not have never handled or ran a Wisespeaker before. But that's bullshit. I mean, if you can run a reckoner, that either has Microsoft Windows or Apple Macintosh OS or Genico Linux or Google Chrome OS or Mozilla Firefox OS, Now, why the fuck do Wisespeakers have to be harder to run than Reckoners and Farseers? I don't understand that. The two tools that always seem to be that you think are not hard to run are either Reckoners or Farseers. Wisespeakers and film game players always have these tools that are, always too hard to run, even though you think they should not be hard to run. You think you should just tap one time to either get it to go into some website, to get out of some website, to get into some tool, to get out of some tool. But no, you have to double click over and over again. And I don't care what you say, you have to do the same thing on Google Android and Apple iOS. So I don't care if it's Samsung or Motorola or Google or LG or Westinghouse or, Video or Acer or whatever. I don't care who the maker is. They all set them up the same way. And I think it has to do with the glass. You see, Wisespeakers have this glass that's in the lead of them. And and then you have to overcome the handicap of the glass. Now, some folks will say, why don't you get one of those little sticks, that some folks get to help them run their Wisespeakers, either with Google Android or Apple iOS. And the thing is, instead of being double clicking and double tapping with your fingers, you'll be double clicking, double tapping with that stick. So I don't understand why it's like that. And a lot of folks, the only folk wisdom they can give you is that, oh, well, they have to still do it. And I know folks who've had Wisespeakers for years, and they still got to be double clicking to either get into something, get out of something, stop it from doing something. It's like the only setting that you don't have to double click on is either shutting down or starting over or, the setting for need. That's it. Everything else, every other tool and setting has to be double click, click, click to get in, make a tool do something, or to stop the tool from doing something, or getting to some website or out of some website or into some tool, whatever. It's bullshit is what it is. Forgive my English, but it is. But don't get me wrong, I do like my Motorota G Player Wisespeaker with Google Android, which all the feed for your incoming and outgoing calls, your incoming and out tides, your incoming and outgoing word wires, and the interweb and the updates that come along with that are all given you by Comcast. But anyway, I like my Wisespeaker. I just don't understand why everything's got to be double click, 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 click to either start filming and double click, click to stop filming. Everything you got to double click to get into a website, double click to get out of a website, double click to start a tool, double click to stop a tool. Why the fuck is Motorola, Samsung, LG, Apple, or Google setting up these Wisespeakers when you got to do a double tap, 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 click, click, click to either make them do something or stop them from doing something? Did someone at Google or someone at Apple or someone at Samsung or someone at LG or someone at Motorola say, oh, you know what can make a Wisespeaker more daring? Because we can't have folks run a Wisespeaker as smoothly as they would run a Farseer or a Reckoner. Oh no, we got to make it hard for them. We got to make it where you have to double click to get into a website or out of a website, or get into a tool or get out of a tool, or stop a tool from doing something. Because we just can't have folks pick up our Wisespeakers and start running them. We got to make it a little irksome. But anyway, that's the end of my film. If you like this film, follow us over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Watch the other film we made yesterday over here when we went to Walmart. Well, yeah. And playlist or beloved this film. Sorry for that burp. Share this film, or like this film. And hit the ringer if you want to know if you want to be known when another upload or a live or a short has been uploaded. I, Tuxedo Max Darien, or Black Tie Hyde, and I'll see you later. Goodbye, farewell, so long.